Hello everyone, this is Brooke with Browtopia, and I wanted to pop on for your Wellness Wednesday and a little bit of wisdom too, with some self-care for this energy of Scorpio. The moon is in Scorpio right now, and Scorpio is most comfy in the 8th house. And if you look at the number 8, you flip it on its side, it creates the infinity symbol. And so this infinity symbol is very important right now because it reminds us not to get stuck in a loop, but also to remind ourselves that the only thing you could really count on in life is change, okay? So we are in a constant change, a constant state of transformation if we're not stagnant. And this facial reflexology is perfect for that. So you're going to take the back of anything rounded, a rounded chopstick, crocheting needle. This is my own reflexology tool. I also have a selenite one that is on browtopia.com. You could use the rounded back of a pen. You could even use your knuckle, okay? And going that way. But right now, I'm going to use this. And just doing that infinity symbol. Now this is going to help your brows. You have no idea just how many things you can do just by rubbing your face, how many internal organs and their systems are affected. And this, pairing it with this energy of Scorpio, is what I refer to as ethereal aesthetics. Okay, so your self-care that is authentic to you and affects you on a holistic level. Because this, it's great for your brows and skin, but it does affect you systemically, okay, your whole body. So as you do this, I just want you to take notice of maybe where you're holding your breath. And that's going to remind us of where we're holding on in life, what we need to surrender and release and just let it go already so we can have that transformation, so we can have that rebirth, okay? And I wanted to pull some self-care cards that are actually fun from Get Your Deck Out. And I actually, when I was picking up the deck before and moved it over to the spot to pull them, this card fell out. And so I went ahead and shuffled again, and the same card fell out. So what you have to release is the Shark of Self-Assurance is here to tell you that what you have to release is you don't have anything to prove to anyone. Once you completely love yourself, you will understand that you are not here to prove anything to anyone, okay? And after that, we have the Raven of Reflection. And there's some naughty words in here, but people who know me, I have no problem with that. So kids, close your ears. Oh, this one's deep. Your happiness right now depends solely on you. Don't put that power in someone else's hands. Remember, you don't have anything to prove to anyone. The shark showed up to tell you that. Claw back that energy you gave out so freely. Get back in the driver's seat of your life, honey bun. Spend that time working out who the fuck you are. The Raven of Reflection has spoken. Quoth the Raven, nevermore shall you go ahead and put that energy and that transformation in somebody else's hands, because it's all you. And finally, the overall situation was the Walrus of Wisdom. Things are tough right now, so give yourself a break. And you know, why is it? And it actually says here, what the fuck is the deal with beating ourselves up when beating ourselves up more when things get tough, instead of showing a bit of kindness? And that kindness, that compassion is very, very important that we show it. Yes, especially in these uncertain times, but also that we show it to ourselves. Like we are in an upside down, fuckety upside down world in our heads. The gentle wisdom of the walrus says, tap into your heart, not your head. There you will find some warm, huggy love for yourself. And we are in an upside down world, and we are in an upside down world in our heads. And so when those worlds collide, clearly things collide too in our aesthetic, in our bodies. We start getting all kinds of issues, whether it's a neck ache or a couple bald spots in our brows, or, our stomachs bothering us, or we get sick. Okay. So these fun self-care cards are reminding you that for this transformation, you have to let go of proving yourself, okay, to other people, and of course yourself, all right, to remind yourself that your happiness is in your own hands, okay? And this also, I feel, reminds us to do a little bit of mirror work, okay? A little bit of, affirmations while we do our self-care, while we're getting ready in the morning, while we are putting on our moisturizer, while we are just doing some facial reflexology. My luminaries, they have an affirmation / self-care spell to go ahead and speak for their facial reflexology this month. So if you're watching, you feel free to do this movement instead and use that same affirmation that I wrote out for you guys. So again, Scorpio is pretty dark and twisty, and it rules, back to the facial reflexology, Scorpio rules the excretory system. So remember when we were talking about that release and that transformation, you literally got to let that shit go. And it rules your sex organs. It rules your reproductive system. So get that release any way you can. Scorpio loves to be taboo and to dive into those taboo things that, normally we don't dive into, okay? But get out of your head, let go. Just let go. And if you don't know what to let go of, spend some time doing the things to release and see what comes up for you as you breathe through it, as you let go, as you surrender a little bit and show yourself some kindness so you can look at your reflection and remember that you have nothing to prove to anyone, not even to yourself. Okay? Just remember who the fuck you are. And it's going to be all right from there. Breathe deep into what you need, okay? And I'm going to now share a little bit of Reiki with you to kind of tie this up into a nice, neat little pixie dust ball of energy for your higher self for this transformation and release. Because remember, with that release comes rebirth, okay? So here we go. Just be open to receive. And there you have it. Big hugs, guys, and I will talk to you soon. All the links for all the things from Reiki to facial reflexology to my monthly membership, it's all, even readings. Links are in the bio, okay? All of it's in the bio. Bye.